What's up, guys? It's Static here. So far, I like the damn thing. For the people that know me, I don't like Call of Duty like that. Why? Because of their shit-ass practices. It's like I'm walking into a fucking blind date, and you never know what type of dubious-ass situations they be involved in. You go in pretty expecting a pretty decent lady, then you open the door and you get hit with the curveball of the fucking season. She has to face a bad dream you couldn't even conjure up. For example, that fucking gambling to get additions to your gun, but it be the same goddamn variant you already had, so then you start contemplating buying those piece of shit microtransactions. But then, you still don't get anything decent. But this is beta. So far, it's like before you knew what pleasure was, until you get grinded at the school dance by the girl that you had a senseless ass crush on. That moment of pure bliss, and then you want more. I suppose really the beta is like a blowjob for veteran Call of Duty players. It's good as fuck, but they know what you really want. You want whole ass, you feel me? Alright, so let's start with the pros. The game's customization is on point so far. I haven't really touched the Call of Duty games since the first Black Ops, the multiplayer wise anyway, so what I remember were like kill streaks. Here they got it labeled as score streaks, so no matter how them butt cheeks getting handled, you can still get that perp you read up on when you boot the game up, so that's legit. I also like its improved maneuverability with the characters, being able to stunt slide into the DMs of your scoreboard like a boss and being able to jump on the ground side motherfuckers death from above Big Brother style, you know what I'm saying? And of course, rip straight out of Titanfall the wall running. I swear to God, I spent like a good 7 minutes just doing that instead of trying to win the match. It's a pain when someone else is running the same path as you though and you end up taking the L for it. I can't really say anything about the match stability in the beta because the servers aren't being pushed to what it'll actually be like when the game actually releases and all the motherfuckers start conglomerating on all the goddamn servers taking up all the spaces. But they do have black characters. I'm essentially a newcomer, so even with all the fuck up titles in the last 5 years that I blew off, there was some really needed improvements made for the series. I'm glad to see those make an appearance. With a more simplistic approach, it's really easy to set your created classes, understanding the perks was also handled pretty well. Even when I did never really get a chance to use it, it's still nice to know the bitch is still there for the most part, but I guess you can chop that all up to how well you play the game. As for the community, they still babysit the fuck out of the maps, but in a fast-paced environment, you can now get past them and introduce them to some more close and intimate gameplay. Things I didn't like. I didn't like the fact that if you spend more than 2 minutes on the main menu, then try to boot up the matchmaking, it fucking flips out on you and you gotta go dashboard. I can't get past the meatball ass teammates when they pull a caboose and just get in the damn way. Like they stand right in front of the doorway like you're not trying to get past them. I really didn't like the fact that there's still invisible walls in the game. Like don't design that shit if I can't get on top, around, or through the motherfucker. They already got best loadout compilations. That spam ass ability to rise from the fucking dead, that's another thing I didn't like. If anyone tells you that this game was going to be the shit, take that into account because honestly, I had a good time with this. And returning from such a long hiatus, still don't pre-order this, but keep this on your radar. The game is subject to change as it is not. Also, be aware that the beta does have the best of the game being represented, so the rest of the game can still fall flat on its face, as Battlefield Hardline did. But only time will tell. This is just the first look, so second glance may be different. This is Static from the Gaming Conglomerate giving you the typical gamer perspective. Catch you later.